Hey everybody, welcome to season 6. As we're talking in the chat, we're going to be using the beta build. So you'll see some of the stuff for the beta going on. A couple things you'll see is like on the roster, you can click on a player and see. Let's look at Synthrow here. You can click on a player. You can see their sort of how often they've had training events, their injuries, look at their past seasons, how they played and stuff like that. So that's all in, and now edit player is in the player card. It's not on the first screen, but a couple minor issues like that. And we'll see some as when we're watching the playoffs. I'll show you some of the other little minor tweaks. We've got some also a couple minor gameplay tweaks. We made it so higher passing, slightly reduced chances of interceptions, and that faster players will tend to run a little deeper routes more likely. So a couple of minor things as far as that's concerned. But the big update in this one is the tournament mode. Um, that but obviously we're not gonna be doing that. So let's go ahead and get started with week number 1. Let's see how everybody's doing. Hey, and let's. I'm not sure who's going to be the top team. Actually, let's real quick take a look at glance at the rosters. Any big standouts we have in the rosters? Trying to think of who we had. Kitty's team not picked up a big rookie. We got a couple new teams. We got the Renegades. A couple minor changes to team names. And let's see, what were the Voodoo? Is this their last season? Yeah, this is going to be. Oh no, they lost one of their big guys last year, so we'll see. But they did get Cosmo in the off season. But other than that, no huge standouts. A lot of teams. Here's the Shooting Stars, the other new team. And that is it. So let's go ahead and get started with week. So Brewers, Mariachi. So divisional games the first week. Brewers who jump out in front, stomping. Power Fighting Nuns, no score. Defensive game there. Ooh, Champions Gorshay dies. Tie ball game there. Brutal dominate the Raiders. Big time domination there. Vultures Renegade. Vultures look good to start the season. Are they gonna repeat this year? And tie ball game, nope. Oh, Voodoo with a loss. Cornholios, couple wins there. Norsemen, are they gonna be solid again this year? Mammoths, Norsemen, time. Norsemen, I think we need to look at career stats. I think the Norsemen have the most ties out of any team. Abandoned. Oh, wow. Abandoned. Jump out. Quick. Huge win over what I thought was going to be a good defense. And Crimson lose to the Shooting Stars. So Crimson, you get to put a bounty on the Shooting Stars. You going to want to do that? And which player do you want to put a bounty on? Their best player that's in this is Inoka. Decline. Okay. Reject bounty. All right. And then Renegades coach. I'm not sure if he's in. So I am going to go ahead and AI decide this. And then Scandal for the Legends. Abandoned, I'll just AI decide for the Abandoned, Legends, and Power, I am going to reject. All right, here we go. Ooh, Power, couple improvements. Ooh, my rookie gets an improvement. That's nice. Vanessa gets an improvement. Fallout, a couple improvements. Crimson Scythia goes up. There you go. So into week 1. Satian is number 1 rusher. Fantasy Player of the Week was from the Vultures. And there we go. So let's see week 2. And these are going to be out of conference games. So Voodoo Vultures. Ooh, Voodoo jump out on top this time. And they get turn it around and get, now they're 1-1. Relentless Champions. Ooh, Champions just dominate. And Champions, but the Relentless do get a bounty. Norsemen destroy the Mariachis. Renegades, Crimson. Crimson looking good against the Renegades. Looking real good against the Renegades. And Shooting Stars, Desert. Desert still on the rebuild. Get beat by the Shooting Stars. Shooting Stars looking good. And Power at a tie. Oh, Lincoln, I was just looking at him. He's got 9 durability. He's played in like 8 games and he hasn't been injured yet. But he gets injured there. And then Fallout with the win. Dinos, Fighting Nuns, and Dinos win that one. So Mammoth, go ahead and AI decide on that one. Unless, yeah. I mean, and he's a decent player, so I just give him a shot, but he got hurt. Emergency Relief. Ooh, we get 2 appeal, but we get -10 durability next game. We will go ahead and take that, coach. And Trade Negotiated here. My guess is City is not going to take this trade. This is going to be a reject. We don't have the other owner. I'm not sure if Adrian is in. Yep, we're going to reject that figure. And Abandoned. Amina, Abandoned. I will go ahead and I guess I will have to reject this one as well, since the owner is not here. So I will reject it. And Trade Negotiated Legends and Champions, we will let that one go. Doesn't look like a major trade. And Brewers, Ittner goes up. Brutal has an improvement. Vultures, improvement there. A couple of improvements for the Vultures. And that is it. So, week 2, Synthro has a player of the week. Gravecaster, Winterclaw, and Pancakes. Calendar. Nothing major stands out this week, but let's take a look at stats. So after 2 weeks, fantasy offense, Gravecaster is number 1. We got a bunch of linemen topping our charts this season. But then Synthro's up here. So for passing yards, Gyrebrush is up for the champions. Solomon is up. Tree Creek, there's a lot of people with 200. A lot of people sitting at 200. Synthro doing well, 4-0. Touchdowns to INTs. Let's see. Let's take a look at this guy that's throwing a bunch of picks. Yeah, he's got kind of moderate passing rating. Ferdinand. Oh, Ferdinand from the desert is got. Maybe you should have traded him. Rushing yards. Troilus is up top. Really nobody standing out huge. Actually, Gravecaster. Oh yeah, actually he's not an O lineman. He's catching the ball. Gravecaster is really the best player we've got right now as far as standing out on offense. Defense, Garrick from the Legends and Lunkdar from the Renegades. So there we go. Injuries, any big killers out there? Not really. Squirrels got the 1 kill. All right, so let's go ahead and start week number 3. Fighting Nuns, Brewers. Brewers looking solid. And Mariachi's gonna take the power to 1-1-1. Champs jumping out. Big one there. Brutal Oh, Bandits come back. Get the win. Fallout. And Renegades jumping all over the Desert. So Desert looking for a good draft pick this year. Voodoo Cornholians are undefeated, but Voodoo are just not having it. And Norseman Dinos, and Dinos get the big win. Mammoths. Man, there's a lot of 500 looking teams here. And Shooting Stars coming out. Oh, but then Abandoned come back and get the win. I thought my defense, Yambi gets hurt. And boy, every time there's a loss, they really seem to want to reward the Crimson for their losses. My defense should be much better this year. Well, it could be pretty good this year. I picked up best defensive player in our history in free agency, but not winning a lot of games. Mossgrove, all right. So Mossgrove, he is young and good, so I hope Mossgrove doesn't die. Brutal Coach, that is AI decision, so they give him a raise. And trade, yeah, trade between the Renegades and Sabertooth. They're not here, so I will reject. And so we've got Gravecaster goes up. He's been doing really well. Cujo improves. Weston, Raiders Gildor. And overall, Sulain. Oh, wow. Look at that. He won Offensive and Defensive Player of the Week. 128 fantasy points on defense. What do you do on defense? That is crazy. That is crazy. I don't even have fantasy yards, but what? He didn't even lead any of the categories. How is that possible? He must have, like, what happened? We need to take a look at Sulain's stats. That is odd. Is that a bug somehow? How did he get? We need to take a look at Sulain. 28 passes defense. Okay, I guess that can do it. He must have batted down 28 passes. He must have just went on a tear. Yeah, that's all he did. He just look at that 28 passes, and he might have had most of those in one game. That is crazy. That is a crazy how. That's nuts. Okay, so Sulain on top. That is some cover right there. Garrick, Lunkdar here, up there on the top. And then let's take out offensive fantasy points. Gravecaster still on top. But really, lots of players up near the top here. Look at that. Gyrebrush, Sulain. So really all over the place. Oh, actually, this was that week. Was that week? Oh, that was just week 3. So let's go ahead and submit another week. I wasn't thinking. I wanted to see what happened with Sulain. That was insane. Okay, Brewers and Power. And Power, lose that. And Mariachis jumping up. Brutal wins that one. Bandits. Bandits sneak out a win. And the Desert, the Vulture's not looking very good. But they win that game. So maybe this will be the year that there's a great free agent that you can pick up. And hopefully I have decent brutality. Golden Gods and Cornholio. Golden Gods take it. Golden Gods looking solid this year. And the Mammoths, Dinos, and the Mammoths get the win. Abandoned Crimson. Abandoned just has the Crimson's number. Relentless are gonna beat the Shooty. That division is kind of weird this year. What is going on? Desert, are you going to place a bounty on one of the Vulture players? Other run, all right. Oop. All right, brutal coach Gugzig. That coach is getting a lot of getting some good stuff. All right, let's see. Legends Alphonse goes up. Couple team trainings. Crimson Synthro goes up. Crimson had a couple big improvements. Weston and Crowfeather from the Voodoo go up. Man, all right, yeah, Synthro's climbing. Top performer Sulain once again. Defensive player of the week once again. Wow, this is impressive. Pengarth up there for passing. And so let's take a look after 4 weeks what's going on in the stats. Gravecaster still number 1. Trollius, Sulain still all over the place. Passing yards, Sulain is number 1. Passer. Rushing yards, Trollius is up there. Satian and then Gravecaster top. Overall total yards, Trollius. Then Sulain. Pancakes, a lot of different leaders there. And total fantasy points, Sulain is way on top for total fantasy points. Fantasy D, Sulain is number 1 fantasy D with Garrick and Limpdar up there. And then, yeah, it's passes defense is what he's doing it with. He got an interception this time, but just not letting anybody throw the ball. All right. So let's go on to week 5. Ooh, this is a big one. Desert versus Raiders. That's the battle for number 1 pick. Yeah, just 73 hands. He must not, but he might have good enough other stats that allows him to. Oof. And oh, Raiders. Oh, you get a kill and a tie. The tie. Teddy's team gets a kill. Scorchy kills somebody, but it's a tie ball game. Fighting Nuns. Oh, the Fighting Nuns stupidly get a win. And Brewers on top, looking like they're going to go Fallout. Big win there. Big play there. And Mammoth. Man, this is a strange season. This is a very strange season. Crimson. I don't know what's going on with your Crimson team. And nothing here. Sabertooth. Voodoo are going to lose the Relentless on like a 3-game winning streak. I don't know. Now the Shooting Stars, they were 2-0, and now the Shooting Stars lose to the Legends. This is nuts. I thought I put you. Let's take a look. Oh man, I'm gonna be so mad if I messed up your lineup. So Voodoo get to put a bounty. I guess my son isn't here. If he was up, we had a very late night. It's turning 21 this weekend. So let's see. AI decide. I'll go ahead and AI decide this. AI decide this. And Vultures, Renegades. They're not there, so we reject. Let's please say I didn't screw up your lineup. I went through and I checked everybody's today. this right? Did I mess this up? No. Yeah, Voyambi went up. Looks like, right? It looks like all the right people are starting. Oh, Voyambi got injured. That's why. All right. Yeah, so, um, so week number 6. Let's run this one. See what's going on here. But like, this is really like it seemed like there were teams that were just dominating, and now they're falling apart. Brewers though looking solid again. Look like they may make the playoffs. We get a tie though. Oh, Lincoln gets hurt again. I guess he's done for. I thought maybe he could survive for a season or two, but that nice. Oh, bounty collected there. What do you mean by that, Titty? Could you add a way to see the week's events? Oh no, your desert got a big win. Voodoo get a win there. Let's see. Adding maybe on the. So you mean like during the game pop-ups, or like the injury screen where you just have a summary, like it saves a summary? Bandits bounty awarded AI decide. So like a summary, like kind of like the injury report that saves it. Yeah, yeah. I was thinking of putting that in there. Actually, I might even be able to do that this week before I release the big patch. Um, Putting that in there with the injury report, so you can have it all there. Let's see, Norseman AI decide. And then this is going to be another. It's not here, so we'll reject. Scythia. Crimson goes up. Bromrin goes up. Let's see, Colwyn. Some improvements there. Not much. Not a lot of big names going up there. I guess Bromrin is a big one. Tulane again, player of the week, defensive player of the week. And he is just eating up the league right now. I don't know what is going on with him, but all of a sudden he's eating. I only made very minor tweaks, and they shouldn't have really changed for DBs any of my changes I made, but he is going nuts. All right, so that is the end of week 6. So let's take a look at stats again. So fantasy offense still Gravecaster, Trollus, Bidern, the gnome is up there. He's up there for passing. So look at passing leaders: Tulane, Bidern, Solomon. Synthral's down here. He's 5-1, not throwing a lot of picks. So it seems like the picks for the good guys are going down. Tree Creek 11-1, Bidern 10-1. Tulane's not as good of a passer, and he's got 4 picks. So passing, rushing yards, a lot of guys at the top. Stonehand now looking good. but no dominant player. But Gravecaster is the only real dominant player we have. And he is leading there. Total fantasy points, by far, Sulane by himself. He's got fantastic agility, the 81 agility. Maybe he just doesn't get juked, but is getting huge pass defense numbers. 48 passes defense. And then after that, we've got Garrick, Sabo, sacks. Oh, actually, I forgot. There's another change that I made. And I think it actually is. I forgot to mention that. There is another change in this build. And that is, so you used to lose 2 fantasy points for each missed tackle. And that was giving people really negative fantasy numbers, occasionally. So I went ahead and dropped it to only -1 fantasy point for each missed tackle. So, that may be helping some of the cover guys a little bit get up there because they're not losing as many fantasy points for missing tackles. So that could be part of it. Of course, he's only missed 11, so it wouldn't be that big of a difference in his stats. But that is what helps a little bit, minor. But for people like down here, some of these folks that have a lot of missed tackles, it's helping them a little bit, making them a little less likely to get a bunch of negatives. Let's check out real quick. Check who's the killer of the season so far. We have any big? A couple guys. Etburn, Talix again, and kills. Scorchy got a kill. Only a couple kills this year, so not too many. All right, week number 7. Let's see how this goes. Brewers and Power. Brewers look like they're gonna easily get the one. They barely get that win. Fighting Nuns dominate the Mariachis, so that one's over. Brewers, brutal. Bounty collected on brutal. And Raiders beating the Bandits. I got rid of -1 point. Instead of being -2 for missed tackles, it's -1 for missed tackles. So that might be part of what's helping some of the cover guys get a little higher. It doesn't just affect cover guys, but there were some guys that were really getting super negative points, and so I went ahead and dropped that. Dinos with the win. Abandoned playing Crimson. Abandoned getting the win. Relentless. And there we go. The Legends get to put a bounty on one of the Voodoo players. That's probably going to be Sulane's going to get a bounty. Crimson, would you like to skip practice? Give +2 appeal and reduce your durability. Skip. Oh, yeah. Keep forgetting. Skip means skip practice. Okay, skip practice. Yeah. That's the second time that coach, because it's the second time we had this. So that coach is really good at getting you guys to skip and increase your appeal. So that's a positive appeal coach you've got there. All right. So we will reject that since the owner's not here. And so Raiders Archie goes up. Sabertooth, couple improvements. Legends. Golden Gods, a little improvement for Champ. And there we go. That's it. Week's top performers. Ziad from the Brewers. A big one standout. Oh, Gildor, 329 yards receiving. That's a big receiving day. Ziad, 4 picks. And 52 pancakes there. And let's see, week 8, almost done with the season. After this, we'll go take a look at the standings and see who's still got a shot to make the playoffs. Yeah, you don't. Once it's been once you once you've gone through it, it doesn't keep it. So it's gone once you've not once you've ended it. This is a big one. Brewers Fallout. Fallout were looking unstoppable, but they get a big loss to the Brewers. So Brewers may be the team to beat. And oh, my team, come on now. Why are you gonna win there? Abandoned Dinos. Ooh, Dinos squeak it out. I'm guessing now Crimson are hoping for a loss. And they get another loss. Norsemen get a win. And my team gets a win. I started really terrible, but ended up doing all right. And Voodoo just crushing there. And that is it. So Sabertooths against the Relentless. We will let the AI decide on that. Because I don't think the Sabertooths owner is here. AI decide here. And here we go. Shooting Stars Renegades, his own team, but we will reject. And so Grimwall from the Champions, it's going to get dropped. Get dropped. And I'm sure Crimson, you're going to reject this, I'm sure. And there we go. So Dino's cosine. Well, Cujo goes up again. That's the second time I've seen him go up. Tiny goes up from the golden. Oh, it's a different Tiny though. So I'm thinking the Tiny from our league. And that's about it. Nothing else major. Week's top performers. Mossgrove gets top performer. Fantasy defense. 10th ring. Total yards, receiving yards, 253. And Garth still doing well in the passing game. Go. And so we still got 2 more weeks to go. Let's take a look at stats, and then we'll take a look at standings. So stats, Gravecaster's on top, but everybody's still got a chance for fantasy offense. Passing yards, Lane number 1, Tree Creek number 2, Solomon number 3. And there we go. So for the brutal number 1, rushing, Atrolius is good. Looks like Atrolius is going to probably take that. Receiving yards, Gravecaster's on top. Big time there. Pancakes, we've got Tholen up there, number 1, and Ray number 2. Total fantasy points, well, we know who that is. Sulane's pretty much got it wrapped up for number 1, but Gravecaster number 2, Sabo and Winterclaw. Defense, Sulane. And then Garrett, number 2. And Valen from the Cornholios, number 3. Garrick's a young guy from the Legend, and he's looking really good. And injuries, 6 from Edburn, doing his job. Coach is happy about that. But still only 2 kills this year. Interesting. Okay. And let's take a look at standings. We've got Brewers, they're in. Outlaws, probably in. Fallout in. But look at this. Just everybody at the bottom. I mean, almost everybody except for, the Desert's out. And the Renegades are out. And that's it. Everybody else is in. Yeah, Winterclaw's pretty good overall. He's like the number 2. I was looking at overall fantasy points of active players. He's number 2 in overall fantasy points for active players. Voodoo, Dinos, Relentless started terrible, but all of a sudden playing really well. And Shooting Star started great. This is a very weird season. Dinos up top. So right now it looks like it's between Abandoned, Relentless, Dinos, Voodoo, and Golden Gods, and everybody else seems to be about out of it, other than those teams. And let's say, oh, I want to check one more thing though, since we're here. Let's go ahead and look at team. Let's see, top picks. Renegades, Crimson. Wow, Crimson's gonna get the top pick. Desert, Shooting Stars. So all human-owned teams are gonna get the top. Man, the Shooting Stars. I'm surprised they started so hot. They've just fallen apart. Looking for the top picks. All right, so 2 more weeks to go. Brewers, they're in, so this really is not very meaningful for them. Power get a tie, strangely, again. I think isn't that their 4th tie this season? Raiders, oh, they're trying to sneak into the playoffs. Vultures fell apart. They get the win. Fallout. And, oh, they do beat the Desert. So, Desert still, ooh. Voodoo Cosmo gets hurt. Oh, Voodoo squeak it out, though. Legend with the win. Mammoths getting the win. Dinos, are they going to get through to the next round? Oh, no, they get a loss. This is a big game. And Abandoned get the win. Oh, no. Crimson get a score. Oh, there goes the Shooting Stars. Oh, Shooting Stars take it over and get the win. So that's good for them. Relentless. Ooh, I get to put a bounty on one of the Abandoned players. And I am going to do that. Who am I going to put it on? Put it on Ray. Over here. Let's go ahead and put it over here. Ray keeps going up. I will put it over here. Let's pop it over here. All right. Mitzi, AI decide on this one. And here we go. Another reject here. Reject there. Reject there. Abandoned and Dinos. This is a trade. Do you want me to allow it? I usually allow AI trades, or do you want to feel free to reject or accept this one, Titty? Or just let AI decide means allow. Trading a younger player who is a great tackler, great defensive player. Getting rid of offense for defense. It's a trade with the dino, so the AI decides that trade works. So if you let the AI do it, that means I allow, because the AI decided on the trade. So both sides, AI-wise, both sides agree on the trade. But you can reject it if you want to reject it. You're going to let Coach Diddy take care? Okay. There you go. He's going for some defense. Wants a tackler in there. Wants a tackler on the defense. All right. So let's see. View 6 goes up. Bidern goes up. Bidern's been playing well all season, and it goes up, so that's interesting. Pacific goes there. Trust the process. There you go. Idaho, Moss Grove, playing well. I've got some defensive monsters. And there we go. So nothing major stands out. Stonehand doing well again. Zoe with the fantasy leader. All right, last week, a lot of big games. Let me just real quick check on what are the big games for getting in the playoffs. Pretty much all these 500 teams. Look at all these teams that are exactly 500. So pretty much everybody that's around 500 has a chance in that division. And then Abandoned. Yeah, it's really between Relentless and Golden Gods for that last spot. Yeah, it's probably going to be one of them. This is just really parody league. There's not a lot other than Fallout and Voodoo once again. This is a really nobody standing out in this league. All right, so Abandoned. Can they get the win? Vultures, are they going to try to get back in the playoffs? They might get back in the playoffs. Look at that. Big win there. Brewers get the win, and after a terrible start, great comeback, and I think I'm going to miss the playoffs. Oh, Mariachis and Crimson. Looks like they may be getting the #1 pick. Oh no, Renegade's probably going to get the #1 pick. Well, it'll be close. It comes down to point differential. Oh no, Desert's going to get a win against the Golden Gods. What happened? Oh no, Desert. Oh, that was not very good. Oh, I think did somebody die really quick? And I missed it. I don't know. Is it the defense? What's your defense like? I don't know how good your defensive players are. That's my guess. And MVP, as we said, is Sulain, #1. Bolin, #1 offensive player. And defensive player is going to go to Sulain. Ashfall gets Rookie of the Year. Overall Rookie of the Year. Tree Creek for passer. Frolius, Gravecaster up here. Tholen, Soccer of the Year. Sulain, Etburn. And let's see any other big ones here. Mossgrove. And there we have it. That is the end of season stuff. And I will go ahead and yeah, let me go ahead and post the file. I'll do that. Brenton with a bunch of sacks. Sabo. Marcia Tavalin here. There we go. And let's see who made the playoffs. The Vultures squeaked in. Brutal versus the Brewers. Voodoo Mammoths. Mammoths made it. Wow. Dinos Abandoned. Wow. This is an odd. Look at this. Everybody's like barely above 500. This is a very odd season. And there we go. So let me go ahead and real quick post the file. That way you guys can mess around with it while we watch the playoffs. Let me grab this real quick. And posted in season results. Oops. There we go. It is in season results for you to take a look at and see what's going on with your teams. And so look at final stats. Tholen was on top. Overall fantasy points barely though. Passing yards was Solomon on top. Sulain was up there. Bidern had a good season passing the ball, 10-1. And let's see, where was your Crimson Synthro? Had a solid season, but not super high. Rushing yards, Solhan still. Receiving yards, Gravecaster, but Gravecaster got caught. Didn't start playing, they weren't playing great towards the end of the season, receiving the ball. Trollius, total yards. And Tholen was top on. Wait, Tholen, did he win? Tholen won Offensive Player of the Year? Wow, this is the first. I think this is the first. We had, that tells you how bad the stats are in our league. Our MVP, offensive MVP is offensive lineman. I just noticed that. I did not notice that. That's congrats. Congrats. Yeah, both of Luke's teams are in again. Uh, and then Tulane on top here. And sacks of the year. Man, not a lot of sacks. Injuries. Edburn had a good injuring season. Only 3 kills this whole year. Oh, Danessa, I got a kill from the Goblins. Huge pass defenses. Picks. I think our league is just super average. And let's take a look at teams. Rushing yards, Mammoths, Brewers, Brutal. Passing yards, Champs, Cornholios, Crimson, Golden Gods. Rushing yards, allowed. So total defense, best defense is the Fallout, Brewers, Voodoo, Vultures. And then best offense is where Champions, Brutal, Voodoo, and Norsemen. Most entries, the Desert. And then what was I gonna check real quick? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I wanted to look real quick. You were asking about your team since we're here. Let's real quick. You look at the new feature here. We can take a look at the Crimson, and you can take a look at your players. How they've done for the season. Kikwan was number 1. Fenstring had 1,000 yards. Oyambi had 1,000 yards. Your bad passer was Frost, had the worst passing year, even though he's got pretty decent passing stats, but didn't have a good passing year. I mean, decent yards, but had a lot of picks for some reason. And it's weird because he's got middle of the road to the passing stats. But that is interesting that Frost ended up being the worst. Had a pretty bad year. Right. So let's then take a look at, let's watch these games. Let's see, I'm gonna just recap. I just want to double check our history, check last year. Who made the playoffs last year? Let's see, last year it was Brewers, Champions, Vultures, Mariachis. And yeah, and then, okay, it was Abandon versus Relentless. Abandon took out Relentless's chances this year again, and the Vultures beat the Brewers. Okay, so we have, everybody made it except for my Relentless team, but we have the other final 4 teams still here. So let's go ahead and run these. Let's go ahead and we'll start with Fallout. I guess we'll start with the top. We'll just go from left to right. We'll go ahead and pop the Vultures game, Fallout versus the Vultures, since it's a AI. They got a big rookie here. Rookie, really defensive lineman, looks like his big skill there. And we will 1.5 it, and then so we can take a, oops, what's going on here? Oops. I do here. Okay, I need to check on why the pause is actually working kind of funny. My auto pause. There we go. So now when you pause, you can highlight over a player, and it'll show their stats. It'll show their previous year stats. Maybe I should have it show their current year stats as well. Probably should add that on there. I need to add the current year stats on there. But you can take a look. You can see what their ratings are, and then you can see their career stats and stuff throughout here. So that's a little extra feature. Yeah, I think it's nice, especially when we're, a lot of times you're watching a game, you have a question about a guy, like, who is this guy again, or what did he, and then you can kind of see it a little easier. And Fallout moving the ball. And Fallout with a nice score. Fallout's got a great defense. So we will Probably see them, and then with this fog, probably see them beat the Vultures. I'm trying to think of what. Ooh, Busick's the rookie with a nice sack. Deflection there. Another deflection there. Ooh, Paradigm got injured from the fallout. Ooh, actually, you know what is the sound? The sound is off, isn't that? The sound is off. It's one minute, it's really quiet. Bragi is in, or Bragi. Incomplete. Bragi, nice completion there. Low blow. Couple yards. Oh, not able to score. So Vultures are in still. Still got a chance. Defend their title. And they get stopped. Incomplete here. Oh, nice run. Yaka. And Grim, Payne, couple yards. Yaka can't get the first down. Bragi moving the ball, can't get down. Longo, nothing. And we've got. Oh, Vultures still got a chance. They don't want to give up on their title run from last year. It'll be the first repeat. Oh, no, that won't be the first repeat. Voodoo repeated, sorry. And score. Vultures tied up. After that injury, the fallout aren't moving the ball as well. And the Vultures might win this. And Grim gets a couple yards. And nothing. See the first down. Neither one of these teams really moving the ball that great. Third and short, and nice big catch. Vultures. Nope, I knew it'll do it. Low, couple yards. Sear. And up, first down. Oh, Turret from the Vultures gets injured. And 3rd and 5, they entered the score, so come to the ring. Vultures still have a shot. Incomplete. Harbuck. Complete. First down. Rim. Complete. And, ooh, pick by Zazus. And this game could go on for a while. Nobody scoring. Longo, nothing. This looks like it's going to be a long game. It's going to be somebody's going to make a big mistake. Harbuck. Oh, last season's offensive player of the year. Incomplete. Nothing. 3rd and goal. Oh, and the Vultures get the score. So Vultures beat the Fallout, who had a great season. great defensive season, and the Vultures get the win, so they still trying to defeat their championship. Brewers versus Brutal. Brewers want to get a rematch against the Vultures. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and play the Dinos first, just in case my son wakes up from our long night. The Dinos versus the Abandoned. Let's see, we have here Dinos had Hale, a rookie. Cosign's been solid. Bahiri from the Abandoned, looking good. And so let's take a look at this. Starting out, Dinos incomplete. Rogue, unable to get anywhere. Abandoned, a nice stop. And another stop. Move the ball around. Ooh, nice catch. Steal. Oh, big run by Steal. First down, Synthro. Nice pass. Oh, threw an interception at the goal line to Drusilla. That's not good. Dinos, big catch. And catch there. Oh, Drusilla. That's a slow gnome. Oh, Drusilla's the guy you traded? Oh, no way. I did not know that. Oh, wow. You traded for him. And I think Titty's mad at Coach Titty. He's unhappy. And Hale with the big run. First down. Drusilla gets stopped. Both of these teams are moving the ball pretty well. And boom. Meva with a big play. And they tie it up. Ooh, Synthro with the throw. Or not Synthro. What is that guy's name? Steal. Aren't. Ooh, nice run by the young guy. Oh, that's Synthro. So close to the other player. But man, yeah. The Abandoned after that trade, they only have one runner now. One guy can. Oh, nice tackle and recovery by Owens. Oh, touchdown. Abandoned, tie it up. Oh, Hale, rookie, looking pretty decent. Incomplete pass there. Rogue trying to run the ball. Ooh, nice catch there. Hale, good work. He's been running pretty decent. Drusilla is so slow. He's got to pass that ball. Hale, tackled. Drusilla with the pass and the first down. Ooh, and the Dinos get the score. Get back on top. Synthro, steal, nothing. Aren't. Ooh, throws another pick to Drusilla. Oh no, this is coming back to haunt him. The coach makes a bad call, and there we go. They're down 3-1. Their old player haunting them. Aren't breaking tackles, getting the first down. Oh, nice run by the young fella. I think, wasn't he a rookie last year? That halfling? Let me take a look real quick. Yeah, he was a rookie last year. Oh! Score! Hey, this game's not over. This game's not over. That Drusilla is super slow. I don't know that I like Drusilla offensively. That Drusilla's super slow. But man, defensively, he's playing like a beast. Oh, Synthro's been terrible. Other than I think that's the only bad thing is that I think Sith was probably in for him. Sith has been really bad on offense. Fail, run in, oh, sacked. Took plenty of time. Oh, Rogue with the catch. 3rd and 7. Oh, nice completion, first down. 2nd and 11. One, Rogue. We need to stop here. Oh, nice tackle in the backfield. Can Drusilla pick up that first down? Nope. Goes back to the abandon. Got the little speed from the halfling on the outside. Slips a couple tackles. Nice big first down. Big play. Nothing there. 2nd and 10. Arndt. Oof. Oh, nice little run. He's finally had a decent little run there. And the young fella with the big run. Can he tie this game up? Plenty of time left. Ooh, dangerous pass there. 3rd and 9. Oh, the rookie gets hurt though. And a safety. Drusilla gets safetied in the end zone. That's what you get for having no speed, no agility. And he gets safety. Turn that around. So interesting turn of events here. I think I see Coach Teddy on the sideline just blowing his finger down. It's like, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. And he gets the big lead, 4-3. Yeah, there might be. Still 18 plays to go. This game's not over. This game's not over. Oh, and then Drusilla gets injured on top of it. And after he gets injured, are they going to come out and win it? Are they going to come out and win it after the injury? Oh, tie the ball game up. This is a really funny game. Oh, I need to give him a nickname for this guy. I don't know how to say his name. Today? God. He's having a great game. A really nice game. Oh, bounce it. Oh, what a nice move in the middle, and he gets the touchdown. Yeah, just come on, Cat. Maybe so. Maybe Cat's gonna have to trade for him. Maybe Coach Titty will offer up a trade. Oh, what a nice run. I can run this clock. And nice. Oh, huge run. And a score. And look at that. The abandoned takeover. There you go. Cat with the big game. And the big win. And Bandit move on. And there you go. So Abandoned with the win. Make it to the next round. So we'll have the Brewers versus the Brutal. The Brutal have one of the top offensive teams in the league. They have one of the top offensive teams in the league, and they are playing against a pretty good offensive team, but a really good defensive team. Big things, I think the Brutal are a good rushing attack. The Brewers are a bad passing defense, but a good run defense. Ittner's been really good all season. Throat's had a bounty on him. Ziad's been really good on defense. And there we have it. I'm going to see that. Owners is texting me. And Creek Creek's had a good season. Oh yeah, Troilus has had a big year. That's been the big one, the big runner. Oh hey, how's it going, Akons? Sadly, your teams didn't make it, so you'll have to get the wait for your picks. Stonehand. Oh, Stonehand, nice little run. Oh, pick. Bad pick right there. Troilus will run up the middle. Nice run by Troilus. Actually, since my son's not here, I'm on 1.5 of this. Oh, hey Sim, how is it? They were pretty good. They were kind of 500 this season. They weren't too bad. Troilus with a big catch. Nice catch there, and brutal. Oh, Stonehand gets killed on the Brewers. Edis has had a couple of nice catches and now kills the Brewers' best player, or one of their best players. At least they're one of their best runners. That is a huge loss for the Brewers. Edis has had a great game. He's had a couple of nice catches and now a kill. And big play there. Oh, interception in the end zone though. Game's not but now an interception by Tree Creek. And Troilus, doesn't get in. But Edis, he is just dominating. Edis, good. Oh, interception. Hitler. Oh, nice little run there. Trying to stay in it. Hitler, nothing. Rock, nothing. 3rd and 7. Oh, they get close. The game's not over. Brewers also trying to make it to the rematch, last year's championship, conference championship, and a pick, and they may be able to do it even after the death. They're coming back, trying hard, but not able to score there. Ooh, big catch. 2nd and 10, incomplete. 3rd and 10, stopped. Russian, nothing. Itner, nothing. 3rd down and 8. 2nd and 4. 3rd and the centimeters, and Strock with a nice run. This game's not over. Complete. Itner bounces around, nothing. Strock, nothing. Troilus stopped. Ooh, Brutal loses throat. Oh, nice pick. 18 plays to go. Oh, incomplete. Another interception. Man, this is just pick central. 3rd and 2, Strock. Oh, not able to do it. Troilus runs up the middle, big run, 1st down. Not gonna run that clock. Oh, and that may be all. I don't don't think there's going to be enough time, even if they get a stop here. And Kuko with the score. And that will do it for the Brutal. Brutal move on with a win. The Brewers' run defense does a pretty decent job against the runners, but it's that pass defense from the Brewers that just so bad. They got annihilated, and then, of course, losing one of their best players. One of the best runners from the Brewers, I think he was the number 2 runner in the league this year, Stonehand. He was in the top 2 or 3. He got killed early in the game. All right, so it looks like Brutal versus Vultures, for the conference champs. And then we'll have Voodoo Mammoths. Let's see if the Voodoo are going to get back on top this year against the Mammoths. Let's see here. Voodoo have Sulain, who's MVP. Emis, who is, and they get it. Pyrosphere's out this year. They lost Pyrosphere in the offseason, but they did pick up Cosmo. And Sulain has just had a monster of a year on defense. And Emis gets hurt. Ooh, that is a couple of injuries there. So both teams got an injury. Crow Feather. Incomplete. Cosmo, a couple of yards. And nothing there. Bodycomb is in. Bodycomb actually is, I guess this season's going to kill him. Bodycomb was the number 1 fantasy point leader in our league. And he is no longer starting, looks like. But he's in now. So we'll see how that goes. Oh no, he wasn't number. Yeah, no, I think he was number. He was up there. I was looking at him earlier before the thing started. I thought he was either number 1 or number 2 overall fantasy. Maybe it was defensive fantasy that I was looking at. Defensive fantasy points. And incomplete. Sulain. Crow Feather. Oh, nice little catch, but didn't go anywhere. Crow Feather. I like the name. Couple yards. Cosmo. Cosmo doesn't have the dodge, but he's got the speed. And Sulain with the pick. His super defense, and Sulain just runs the outside using that speed. Second and 9, Cosmo. Cosmo does get a couple little dodges. And Sulain to Cosmo and the score. So there we have it. Actually, I'm going to run 1.5 this. Ooh, fumble recovery. Sulain, a nice completion. Cosmo up the middle. Enchanted the deflection. And you get the stop. Sakian was winning in rushing for quite a while. He was up there in rushing, and I guess he got benched. Must have been an injury or something, and got benched. He's back in, so interesting that both of these teams have a good player that had to come in off the bench. Ooh, big hits there, and an injury. Bodycomb comes in as a replacement and gets injured. But his defense is just too much. And the Mammoths aren't able to move the ball. I'm going to go ahead and double speed this. And it looks like the Voodoo are going to get back on top. A surprising takedown last season. Cosmo with the pick. catch. And looking. Yeah, this is looking over. I'm going to 5x this. This looks like we've got this one done. And the voodoo. Oh, Sapien gets a score. But I think it's a little too late. And that is going to do it. We'll go ahead and sim the end. And there you go, the voodoo. Pump out a couple extra scores in Sulane. Once again, another great game and gets the win for the voodoo. So move on. So basically abandoned. So voodoo make it this year. If they didn't make it last year, Vultures, brutal, but these teams are all, so a lot of similar teams getting to the top. So we'll go ahead and play the brutal Vultures first. See if the Vultures, I'm gonna think it's gonna be the voodoo or abandoned who are gonna win this all. So far it looks like the voodoo are the team to beat after that performance, but we'll see. Again, good offense, but Vultures good defense. And let's see who winds up winning this. So Trolleys with the ball. Creek, nothing. Uko. A solid game, nothing there. And nice little run for the Vultures. Vultures trying to get back to. On a repeat. Brett with the catch. Grim. Oh, bad pass by Grim. Incomplete there. Edis has had a nice playoffs with his kill and his nice catching. Grim. Oh, Turret had it. That would have been a nice big play. Ooh, King with a big catch. Harbuck, nothing there. Grim, nothing there. And no pass, but nothing there. They get stopped. Troilus. Troilus. That's a good way to say it. I don't know. Troilus. With the nice run again. Oh, what a fumble. And but then they pick it up. Tree Creek. Big pass there. And Troilus with the score. So Rule get the lead. Nothing. Harbuck, nothing. Troilus. And nothing there. Third and 1, third and 2, and they don't the third one, they don't score. Harbuck, bad pass. Second and 1. Tree Creek. Yes, this run. Tree Creek. And a nice catch and the brutal. Of course, I think the Vultures were not looking good at the beginning last game. Tree Creek with a catch. Throw this, couple yards, Tree Creek. And that may do it. That looks like that is. The Vultures are slipping. We'll double speed this, but they have the scores to get up. Ooh, Kinko gets hurt. Well, that could turn it around. Kinko's been pretty good. Kinko might even not start anymore after that. And then, boom, there you go. Tang. That's a score. Another injury. Injuries starting to rack up on the brutal. Is it going to be enough to let the Vultures back in the game? Oh, it might. There's still plenty of time. 3rd and 10 though. Big third down. Oh, nice catch for a first down. And I may need to slow this back down a little bit. Yes, I'm going to slow this back down. Vultures not wanting to give up. They have that champion spirit, championship fight in them. This is going to be, oh, what a huge play there. And a completion. Service. Yards. Incomplete. 3rd and 3. And, oh. Edis makes a big play there. And another big run there. Stop, 2nd and goal. 3rd and goal. Oh, but they get the ball back. Can they do it? 3rd and goal. They get a goal line stand. And the Vultures, do they have the magic? Oh, Grimm couldn't get there. Oh, they may be running out of time. Oh, fumble recovery. This team just doesn't want to die. Oh, Yaku with his patented run up the middle, busting people in the face. And tie ball game by Vultures. The Vultures showing a lot of heart. Wanted to make it back to the championship. Huge comeback. Down 3-0. All the injuries. Maybe what got them back in this game. All the injuries they caused. Ooh. But 2nd and goal, 3rd and goal. Trolleys, can they stop them? They do. Another huge goal line stand. Right at the end of the game. Yaka just pounding up the middle again. Big catch. Yaka with a completion. Varbuck. Yaka, nice catch. 1st down. Grimm, nothing. 2nd and 10. Yaka, nothing. Varbuck, nothing there. And stopped. 3rd and 10. 2nd overtime game for the Vultures. Long game. And Yaka again up the middle. When he just runs up the middle, he's got 5 carries, 77 yards. 1st down. Big play. Grimm. Oh, nice pass and score. And the Vultures. Huge comeback. Down 3-0. Come back and just behind Grimlock and Ayaka and get the win. Wow. Vultures on to the championship again. Now we've got Voodoo versus Abandoned. And will this be one of these teams is going to be a repeat? I think actually, let me double check. The last 2, I just want to make sure that I'm not wrong. Because last year it was Abandoned versus Vultures, right? And wasn't the year before Voodoo versus Vultures? Yeah, Voodoo versus Vultures. So it's going to be a repeat championship for one of these 2 teams going against the Vultures. So here we go. Voodoo versus the Abandoned. Tulane. How is Tulane going to do? I think the Abandoned are going to have struggles moving the ball. I think that's going to be the big issue for them. They've got one great player, though. I guess he is fantastic. So it's going to be really, can Cat get stopped or not? I'm going to call him maybe Catney? Catney? Does that sound about right? Oh, Shadow Hill, nice catch. Dude, he's still salty about his that trade. But you gotta believe in the process. It's for long term. Cosmo back. Oh, can't get anywhere. 3rd down and 8. He was a liability for some reason. Catney. Cosmo with a nice little run. 1st down, or nice run, but didn't get the 1st down. And Cat gets talked. Sithril, nothing. Arm. Tries to pound up the middle, doesn't get there. Tulane. Nice completion. And this Abandoned defense playing decent. But Shadow Hill, oh, I just want to say that. I shouldn't have said anything. And there they go. They get a score to Shadow Hill. Got so many stars on this Voodoo team. Oh, Body comes back to start, surprisingly. So somebody else must have got hurt worse. Crow Feather, first down. I know. I messed that up. What's his strength? Let's take a look. Who, Shadow Hill? Oh, 96 strength. That's some good strength there. That's probably why he pounded all over those guys. Ooh, Body Comb with the pick. Lane to Shadow Hill. Shadow Hill breaking tackles, and Shadow Hill with the score. Sithril with catch. Alright, running up the middle for yards. Cat. Ooh, bad pass by Sithril. Yeah, I think definitely offensively that Sithril is not as good as the player you lost. Was it Drusilla? I think Drusilla, she's a little bit better than Sithril, at least on offense. And back to the abandoned. Trying to move the ball. They just can't move the ball. Oh, another pick. Lane with an interception. Crow Feather, couple yards. The game has just completely been played on this side of the field. I don't know. Have the Bandit even made it past the 50-yard line? And Crow Feather with a score. Incomplete. Sithril, nothing. 3rd and 8. Alright. Ooh, Steele with a big catch. Oh, Kappa had a big run at the first drive. Sithril, and Sithril finally gets a first down and does something, and then he fumbles the ball. Oh no. Sithril is not looking very good. Cat, a couple of yards. Cat, big play. Well, I get the ball to Cat. He bounces around. A couple of yards. Mark can't get anywhere. 3rd and 6. Ooh, pass. Cat passes it, but not enough. Crow Feather with completion. And I think that's probably going to do it. That might be it. Yeah, that looks like that might be it. I'm going to 1.5 it. Of course. Get a chance. Get the ball back. Oops, it through. Nice catch. Couple yards. Incomplete. Cat. Sithril has a decent run finally. But it looks like it's a little too late. 3rd and 10. We'll get one more shot, and that is it. So we will go ahead and 5x it and end this game. And Voodoo, yeah, I think the Voodoo do look strong. They don't look like they really missed much of a beat. Their defense is just crazy good. And they move on. So Voodoo versus Vultures. Voodoo won the last time these two matched up. But it was a pretty close game. And these teams have changed a bit. So it's going to be tough. Let's Let's see how this goes. So, Vultures, Voodoo. Voodoo, come out quick. Shadow Hill, couple yards. Crow Feather, couple yards. Cosmo to the outside. Cosmo. Crow Feather, first down. Second couple. Shadow Hill with a big catch. Cosmo. Nope. 3rd and 9. Tulane. Not able to get all the way, so the Birds get a stop. Turret. Nice completion. Oh, Ayaka. Able to break some tackles. Turret. Nice catch. Barbuck. Nothing. Rim. Not able to get the first down. Tulane, bad pass, but still completes it. Oh, Aka with the tackle. Oh, please. Oh, first rare completion against Tulane. Oh, another completion against Tulane. Ooh, and another 3, going right at the MVP. And the Birds get a score. Birds want a repeat. Shadow Hill. Oh, is he going to get taken down? Oh, he is just rumbling. Crow Feather, Cosmo. Trying to get it off. Tulane, couple yards. Shadow Hill. I'm going to stop that. Massive player running in. First and 10. Birds. All the Birds games this postseason have gone to overtime. Yeah, they didn't bother. They didn't bother trying. And Tulane has actually been getting beat. Well, there we go with some deflections. 2nd and 7. Cosmo. Oh, nice little run, but not enough. Oh, another beat on Tulane. They are going at him. And Turret. Catch. I mean, the Vultures have every one of their guys as a quarterback, so they are passing decently. Tulane. Oh, Tulane gets sacked. MVP not having a great game, but oh, gets a nice catch there. Up, Luke wakes up. Luke is up from the long evening. Crow Feather, couple yards. Deflected, 3rd down and 9. Oof. And you're gonna curse your team. Turret with a big catch. Body comb stops him. Oof. Big score. Vultures. But Shadow Hill get the catch. Can they do it? 2nd and 3. Get a first down. Cosmo. Oh, nice run. Shadow Hill. Oh, it's tackled. Cosmo, 2nd and 8. 3rd down and 7. This is a big 3rd down. They can't do it. The Birds. Oh, look at how many guys are in the backfield. Looks like the whole team was in the backfield on that play. 3rd and 12. Oh, Sulain, the MVP, is just getting shreked. Bodycomb gets injured again. And he is out. Oh, it's just, that's the matchup. Sulain, who has dominated one of the best corner performances we've ever seen. And he is just getting burnt this game. He can't do it. He can't stop him. Tang's just got the matchup. Sulain can't stop him. Oh, Grimlock was killed. Shadow Hill has said enough of this. And Shadow Hill killed somebody because he's upset about the way this game is going. Deflected. I don't know that there's enough time to come back. Cosmo. Oh, nothing. And the Birds, their Cinderella season continues. Their great passing attack. They've really played well passing the ball. And they are going to get the win. And this is over, folks. And the Voodoo lose again in the lose their first time in the championship. And the Vultures 4-2. So Vultures repeat. So both the Vultures and Voodoo are 2-1 in championship games, having split between each other. So these two are the class of our league. And so this is a big one. So Vultures with the win. Ayaka with this nice running. I only got 16 rushing yards, surprisingly. But got a bunch of touchdowns. Ayaka winds up getting the MVP. So good game for the Vultures. And so let's go ahead and see in Memoriam, see who. No, last year you lost in the you lost before the championship. You didn't make the championship last year. So Stonehand dies, does not come back. So that was a big loss by the Brewers. Gorshay's dead. And Biscuits is dead. It stays dead. And Grimlock from the Vultures stays dead. Ooh, Pengarth died. Oh, we didn't even notice that death. Pengarth died. Well, that's terrible for the. I mean, he was going to be his last season, but the big quarterback's dead. That's not good. He was in his last year, but I didn't notice. He must have died the last week of the season. Oh, Danessa from the power killed him. All right, so no undead this year. So Mariachi's up first. Mariachi's didn't have this guy, he's not asking for a raise. Are you still there? Hey guys, you gonna keep your coach? Anybody want to make any coaching changes? Okay. Fighting Nuns. We'll go ahead and let the computer decide on that. Yeah, I hope so. Anion, I'm going to go ahead and keep them. They played well. I think that they have a good roster. I'm guessing you're going to keep your coach. Although he is asking for more money. He did make the playoffs 2 years in a row and had a good season, but he hasn't made the championship. So you're keeping your coach, Luke. Okay. Brutal, computer. Desert. There is a blocking and brutality coach down there. And he does have good pass. Oh, it's coaching tendencies. I was looking at draft preferences. Yeah, you're right. He's a running coach. What are you gonna do? You gonna switch to a? Gonna stick to your little goblin? All right. Keep him with the passing attack. There we go. All right. So vultures. I'm gonna pick Fallout, Renegades. They're not here. Voodoo. Oh, Voodoo's coach retired. Uh-oh, so they lose their coach. Luke, he just went downstairs. Luke, your coach retired. I don't know he's gonna pick. Let me go see if I can grab him. Let's see. Let me go. I'll take a quick brief. We got some visitors over, so I can't like yell real loud. Yeah. Are they still here? Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that. Then you got Luke. Pick a coach. Chiwozlachi, Bokanin, Dirge Broke. Who they got here? Who are you taking? Okay, Canid. All right. And Cornholio's coach. He's not asking for a raise. He is a more passing coach. You did lose your big passer. Yeah, take your time. Yeah, he's a big passing coach and brutality and block. Word apart. It'd be perfect for your team. It is true. He is a gnome. Theo looks like a serial killer. Yeah, it is kind of close to something else. So taking the middle guy. All right. So Golden Gods, Legends, Mammoths, Sabertooth. Sabertooth's coach. It's been kind of. I think their roster was a little rough this year, but previous year because they did make the playoffs last year. I think they did make the playoffs. So Aegon's gonna make any changes. Keep. All right, Norsemen, Dinos, Relentless. I'm keep. Man, they had a pretty solid season. I'm gonna keep them. Crimson. Sharp had a really bad year. Are they gonna trust him again? Keeping, doubling down on that passing attack, and then shooting stars. And then, of course, Coach Titty's going to say, oh, Coach Titty's going to make you pay. Does he deserve it? Does he deserve it? I mean, he did get the conference championships. Does he deserve the does he deserve the keep after that trade? He did get the conference championship. He's gonna stay on one more year. All right. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Oh, Sulain from the Voodoo retired. MVP retired. That's big. So that could be the end of the. And Emmis retired too. So a couple big retirements from the Voodoo. The Voodoo are probably done for a bit. Idaho retired. That's a big one for my team. So. All right. So. All right, so fighting nuns have to keep somebody. Well, we know they're gonna keep middle guy, so that's an easy one. A couple decent players getting released. Expensive though. Power to drop somebody. Ooh. Oh wow. I'm gonna drop a pretty decent player. 4-year guy, but he's just so expensive. Oh, Jasper's going to be a good pickup for somebody. Oof, 80 brutality, 55 strength. I guess I'm about to drop him though because he is just so expensive compared to these two guys. Sarmacade is, yeah, I gotta drop him. Yeah. Brewers, who are you gonna drop? Ooh, I don't even have to ask. You're dropping Guthill, I'm sure, unless you don't want to hang on to that big ass salary. Yeah, he's asking for some cash, but he knows he's good. They keep getting the playoffs. So, who to drop here? This is gonna be a lame player to just drop there. A decent free agency, a decent young guy's gonna get dropped here. Ooh, one drop here for the desert. Ooh, young guys. Ooh, are you gonna drop Scorchy? Who just got a kill this year? I mean, Ashfall, of course you're not gonna drop Ashfall. It's a toughie. Yeah, super rough. But Scorchy. I mean, Scorchy got a kill. That's all you got to kill. But Shauna has a lot higher durability. So if you're looking long term. Oh, we forgot to check to see who's going to get the first pick. If it was going to be Cat's team or if it's going to be the Renegades. So Chana. Yep. Okay. Fallout. Ooh, Fallout. Ooh, Fallout's gonna lose a good player. Ooh, we're gonna get a nice free agent here. Hjalner. Looks like Hjalner's gonna go. U6 asking for money already. That's gonna be good. So and then the Renegades are gonna lose a couple players. Voodoo. Oh, Voodoo after. Oh no. Oh no. Voodoo are gonna lose. Well, Shadow Hill was a beast, and he's younger. So I think Shadow Hill's staying. And so Voodoo looks like they're gonna be on the rebuild. Crow Feathers gonna get dropped. Blood Rose. Blood Rose. Ooh, that's one that yeah, I think Kitty just woke up. He's keeping Shadow Hill. And Cornholios have to drop one. Mm, man, everybody's having to lose decent players. But him and Cornholios have high salary ranks, so. But I'm guessing they're gonna. I don't know who to drop there. Probably, yeah, you probably have to drop Rogist. He did make all offensive player. So. Yeah, a bad thing, Cat. I think you're gonna have one. I think you probably have one of the highest appeals, but you're just gonna get unlucky, and you're gonna get all the crap guys. You're not gonna get one of the big free agents. I think we've just been having some weird luck. Rogist gone. Yeah. A lot of decent ones. Oh, and then, oh man, another huge free agents. The Legends are going to lose two guys. Wow. Mammoths have to lose somebody. They're going to lose. Ooh, Crime Cleanser is going to be gone. So, wow, there's a lot of big free agents. Sabertooths. Sabertooths, you have to drop somebody. Oh, you got lucky. These guys aren't that great. Braunhand or Olsen. Braunhand's younger, but neither one of these guys are starters. So who are you going to drop for the Sabertooths? Olsen. Okay. Norseman. A couple decent guys. Look at this young rookie here, or one first-year guy. Dinos have to drop somebody. Oh my, look at the Dinos. Three great players, three great young players. Man. Relentless has to drop somebody. Oh, I guess I dropped Fallen here. He's getting old. He's not that great. And, oh, one drop for Crimson. Crimson had to drop somebody, but not too bad. It's a farther down the list player. Yep, drop in Shadow. And Shooting Stars have to drop somebody. Another decent player, so it's going to be interesting. Abandoned have to keep somebody. Oh, Abandoned are going to have to lose some. Oh, Abandoned is going to lose Art and Steel. But Cat is going to stay. Let the computer do it right. And then Vultures. Oh, Vultures get the first pick. And Vultures, look at that. Vultures with the first pick. Poor Vultures. They win the championship with their high appeal, and they do not get a good player. They get Steel. I mean, Steel's not bad. I mean, he is an all-pro. But there is not a great pick there. Legends, number 2. 58 appeal. Also not great. Not great. Decent guy. I mean, this is a decent pickup. Actually, Chromad is gonna. Oh no, yeah, he's gonna be a decent pickup there. The Norseman. Ooh, now here we go with a decent player. Chana is gonna go to the Norseman. So that'll be a big pickup for them. Power up next. Power. Oh, don't get much. Grin's pretty good. He's young. Got decent strength. I'll pick him. That's alright. It's a decent little pickup. Who's going to get the big ones, though? Crimson. Ooh, Crimson gets a big pickup. Solid. Solid big boy. 3rd-year guy. Neptune. High strength. Just slow as hell, but super high strength. High durability. There you go. Nice pickup there. Brutal. And they get Grime Cleanser. No, not. They're not going to take Grime Cleanser. They're going to want to... Oh, because it is high salary. That's right. Super high salary. They're going to take... Oh, they're going to take their Satan. Pick. And then Relentless. Ooh. Do I go the big expensive Grime Cleanser? I mean, he's expensive. But he is. Oh, but I could get Xenia with 92 speed. Yeah, I gotta take Xenia. They're both expensive, though. That speed is ridiculous. Yeah, and I need a runner. Because this guy's not a bad runner either. But yeah, I need to take that Xenia. That speed is crazy. Yeah, I know, and I'll probably wind up costing me. And the Dinos, they get decent player. Cornholios. Ooh, Cornholios lost some stuff in the off season, but they get a really good player. I'm assuming going to take Sithic. Really nice pickup there. That is a 81 runner. He's a decent passer, but a good runner. Good overall. Yeah, he's got hardworking. So Sithic is going to be yours, I assume. All right, Renegades. Who are they going to take? The Renegades are going to take Arnt. It's a nice little pickup there. Mammoths, they get a pickup. Ooh, Mammoths get screwed. They don't get anything good. They get us nothing. Champions. Ooh, Crowfeather. They get Crowfeather. It's a nice pickup there for them. Bandits. Grime Cleanser's still there. His salary's dropping, but he's still out there. He's going to get missed again. Somebody's going to get him for a good... Oh, Grime Cleanser? Nope, still going to get passed up on. Rogist will go. And Fallout. Ooh, Fallout are they're gonna spend all the money on Jasper. Looks like they're gonna spend all the money and take Jasper. And Voodoo's up. Oh, Voodoo. Grime Cleanser has dropped in salary. They can take Blood Rose back. Grime Cleanser has dropped in salary. It's 426, still high, but he is up there. Yep. And Grime Cleanser is going to the Voodoo. Shooting Stars. Looks like Willowpay will go. The Raiders. Getting Oldie, whatever. Now Sabretooth. Oh no. This guy, we forgot all about this guy. Look at who freaking made it all the way down to the bottom of the list. Completely forgot about Hjálmur. How did this dude make it so far down the list? He just wanted to play for the Sabretooth. He was just sitting and waiting for the Sabretooth. And he's still expensive. And there we go. So, boom. Expensive, but a really good player. Good young player. And then the Golden Gods. Blood Rose. Looks like Mariachi's turn. Not much left now. Everything's pretty much gone. Take an old guy, Olix, who's decent. A slightly younger guy. Olix, yeah. And then Brewers. Olson. But they're all trash. Pretty much. Brewers, who are you taking? Guth. Right. And then Desert. Not much there. We've got 80 Fallen, 80 Brutality. Yeah, 62 is going to start. There we go. Abandoned up next. We're letting the computer pick on this one. Looks like they'll take Grombad. Vultures get back around. We got so many free agents. The Vultures get back around and get a second pick. And they're actually going to get, no, I mean, a decent starter. He's old, but he's a decent starter. Of course. Legends. Norseman. And hey, I get another guy. His guys looks like trash, but what's his strength? 49. I'm going to skip. I'll let somebody else. Krypton, you can have him. You want him? He's got 58 vision and passing. Yep. And so we'll let the computer take that one. All right. So big free agents this year. And so big changes. Now here's the drum roll. Are we gonna finally have a good draft? I'm really hoping for a good draft. Come on, we need one. Oh my. I think we got a couple of decent players. Oh, I know who I know who Cat wants. You gotta hope that, oh no, are they gonna take which one of the Renegades gonna take? Oh, I know who Cat wants. Oh. Actually, it's not a great draft though when you really look at it. It's just top heavy. It's not a great draft. Look at how pathetic it already goes this. I mean, we don't have enough first page of 70 something starters. Okay, so draft player, here we go. Oops. Computer pick. Oh no. They took him. They took him. Oh, they took him. Cat. But I think Toll is actually a better player. Toll's a better player. Look at that defense. Look at that defense. 72 speed for 80 strength, 66 tackle. That is a really good player. I think you need some defense. So Toll gets picked up. I think that's gonna make a big difference in your team. Yeah, I mean 59 is not bad for for a guy who's not going to be on offense on the defensive line. Big gunner. Desert up next. Oof. No brutality for you. You got Dozer the Ogre down here. Yeah. Yeah, you might have to go and pick somebody who's not high durability. You may want to just pick somebody good and trade them. Pick somebody good and trade them. Somebody will probably trade you for one of these players. Grant, he does have 59 brutality. I mean, it's not like he's terrible. Shooting stars. And then now the power. Mm. Well, we got this guy Brave with 90 strength and 79 durability. I took Lingard last year. I mean, I just got a bunch of good blockers on this team, but I don't know. And he's got 47 speed. I mean, he's got no stamina, but I think I gotta do it. I just gotta do it. I should probably take the Celestial. Probably should take Celestial. But no, I can't pass up on 90 strength. I'll take it. Norseman, computer pick, computer pick, computer pick, computer pick, computer pick, Cornholios. It's a pretty good quarterback at the top. I wasn't sure what you were looking for. Oh, you'd posted some stuff. I mean, look how the starter rating drops off in this draft. Oh my gosh. Like we're not even halfway through the first round. And we're already picking guys with 65 starter rating. Aaron the Gnome's actually really good. If you want a passer. Horrible speed, that Bassett. Ooh, high dodge. Just low durability. Yep. Oh, you want to take a look at your roster? Yeah, so you lost your main guy, so you still got Mattis and this gnome that you put on the bench, and then you still got this guy around here. So you got a lot of guys with high quarterback rating. Yeah, Pengarth died. He's the highest. Linebacker short. Linebacker rating. Oh man, look at that. Like we're 11 picks into the draft, and the highest linebacker rating is a 68. This league is cursed. That gold counter though. No, there's somebody that Diddy's looking for. This is horrible. I don't know what's wrong with this league. It's just so bad. You're just gonna send me your pick because yeah, there's nothing really to pick. Not much better. I mean, really, with draft like this is just like it's just really a crapshoot. If the guy you pick is gonna go up and have good training events. Yeah, this is pick 11. This pick 11. Look how nasty that looks. There's no defensive players. Like this is just no defensive players. Got a couple of cover guys. Starter rating. There you go. We had a great free agency, but a terrible draft once again. I mean, the couple players, a couple teams made out well. I think, uh, I think Cat's pretty lucky. I think he got a really good pick. Plus his free agent. Yeah, they do. I mean, it's because it's, getting stars is kind of rare, right? And when they happen, in some leagues, they just get a bunch of stars. And we haven't had anybody. I think Synthril's the one. Orbital, the Bassett, yeah. He's pretty good. He's got 77 speed, 84 dodge. I mean, it's just his durability, but that is fast, dodgy, and then he's got brutality on top of it. But that's combo of speed and dodge is really high. And decent strength. For, so he's gonna be I think he's gonna be a really good runner if he stays healthy. Um then Mariachi's up next. Agons gets 2 picks in a row. Mariachis and then Sabertooths. Gnome's a good runner. It's just he's a gnome. Oof. Just checking you're there, Agons. Oh, blocker, yeah. Blocker rating, Dozer's probably the top one. Yeah, Dozer's the top, and he's actually pretty good value there. All right, Dozer. And then Sabertooths. Okay, starter rating. Oh, yeah. He's just a great blocker. He's like defensively, oh my. He is bad on defense. He's right. All right. That's a good pickup. Good gunner there. All right. Bandits. Computer pick. Oh, don't leave me with that gnome. Oh no. I gotta decide on do I take a gnome for my team? Probably would be. I need a runner, so I have to either take him or Santini. Santini has got really decent. He's better run. Oh, but this gnome is so bad. But this guy's bad on defense too. I guess I gotta take a gnome. But it's for the relentless, so I'll have to take him. I mean, that's just too much offensive power for me to give up. Gotta take him. He's got decent durability. Draft him up. All right, and then AI pick. AI pick and abandon. We're going AI. We're trusting in Titty, I assume. So look at that one. Brutal. Vultures. Brewers. Are you simming your picks? Are you picking them? I'm gonna pick any of these guys. Picking Luke. Yep. And he was like number 2 or 3 in the league in rushing when he died. He was having a really good season. He died in the playoffs. He died in the playoffs. Favor the elf. All right. Oh, he's a pretty good passer. All right. Fallout. Pick Voodoo. Back up on top. Even with the loss of 2 primetime players, the Voodoo still, with the pickup of Grime Cleanser, still looking solid. Fist Wound. All right. And then Renegades. Crimson. There's an incredible runner down here with 89 agility, 89 dodge. But he's just terrible on defense. Molly, the dwarf. Right. Yeah, this hostile is going to be a fantastic run. Look at his stamina, 71 too. He's a fantastic runner. It's just going to be awful on defense. Quarterback. Oh, there's still a 102 quarterback rating there. 89 pass, 89, 80 vision. He is just awful. Everything else. His name is abysmal. So he's kind of. But Lucas is a little bit better, but he's an elf. The only bad thing. He's an elf. Yeah, no time, no problem, dude. Yeah, I mean Cortan is an okay thrower. It's just he can't run at all, though. I mean, he can't run at all. He's got a one halfback rating. So I don't know. I think that's a mistake. I just don't think that's a smart thing to do. think I think players like what's his name for the Vultures, who's a passer, but when he gets pressured, will go up the middle and make a couple first downs. So you think you're gonna take Cortran? Absent. So I just want to verify. Just want to verify because you said I think Cortran. Okay. Alrighty. Oh my god, that's gonna be this. That's gonna be another freaking. What is his name? Cupcake. It's cupcake number two. I know it's gonna be cupcake number two. All right. And then shooting stars. Computer pick. Power. Yo-Yo the troll. Oh, he's bad. He's bad, but eh, I'll take. He's got a good strength. So Yo-Yo the troll. I like the name. Uh, computer pick. Computer pick. Computer pick. Computer pick. Computer pick. Cornholio's up next. We're in the 50s. Actually, this player, yeah, is gonna. You're gonna have to probably. You might have to drop someone. So if I sort by starter rating, only yeah, only the guys on this first page are gonna make your team unless you drop somebody. Pretty much. So you could drop somebody, but if you draft anybody lower than this, you'll have to drop somebody on your team already. Yeah, take care, Luke. Oh, hey, daughter. Yeah, see you, Luke. This is an ugly draft. This of all the other than the fact that we had two really good players to start it. His draft might be the worst we've ever had in this really bad league. It's actually the worst in this really bad league. Hubert the Orc. Grace. All right. Mariachis. Only the top 4 players might make your team if you don't drop someone. So, so I don't know if you're gonna want to drop someone or for the mariachis. And they may not even make it because your starter rating 58 for your lowest, so they may not even make it. Raven Guard. Oh. All right. And Sabertooths. Yeah, these top couple would make it potentially. Bowini. Interesting name. And bandits. Boom. Boom. Relentless. I mean, could take this Lucas the Elf. I do need runners, so do I want to take Lucas the Elf or do I want to take this Bastet? Lucas is a better defensive player. I'll take him. Computer pick. 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 Back to Crimson. None of these players will make your team unless you drop someone. You could take Abysmal. All right, so computer pick. Desert. Are you gonna take him? You gonna take Abysmal? I mean, if you're gonna put in a bad player, I'd put in Abysmal over that ogre. That I would. I'd give him a shot. I mean, that's 102. Yeah. So view roster. Let's see. You want to drop? You want to drop Sire? Starter? His 14th season. Yeah, I mean he is lowest fantasy value. So he goes from starter to retired. If you lost somebody that you want back and you see them in the, you can always ask for them back. So just send me a post changes thing, and I will put them back on your roster. Draft, and then shooting stars, computer pick. I don't think I cared. Yeah, I don't care. Cornholios. None of these players will make your roster. The highest is 53. So I assume you're passing unless there's somebody you want to get rid of. Oh, he's from Wolf State. Yeah. Wow, surprising he didn't have a higher brutality. Oh, he's a Celestial. He actually had decent uh, stats for Celestial. Oh, this is so bad. All right, so there we have it. That's pretty much it. We are all done. No, that's it. I'm just going to take a peek at the rosters, see what we got, but that's it. So Mariachis looking solid, 73 overall. Maybe they'll be a decent team. Fighting Nuns. Picked up Rogist. Power. Looking kind of weak. Brewers looking solid again, but they did have that loss. Look at all their rookies. All three of their rookies at the bottom of the. They all made it with the bottom. Oh, wow, this is such a bad draft. Brutal. Not looking so hot. See you, Sim. Have a good one. Bandits. Champions. Champions offense looks crazy good. Now they picked up Crow Feather. They're looking really good. Raiders, really good offense. Desert, looking. They actually put in your guy, Cortran. He's in. So let's see how that goes. Vultures, looking good here. Can they repeat? Let's see. They picked up, some free agents. Didn't get anything as far as a rookie, but they picked a free agent. Fallout. Oh man, all the rookies. Oh man, this is a horrible draft card. Voodoo. Looks solid. Again. Cornholio's looking okay. Golden Gods. Legends. Legends looking good. Mammoth, oof, got some rough stuff there. Sabertooth, solid all the way across the board. They picked up Calendar, so that made a big difference. That really picked up their team. Norsemen, not much. Dinos, looking kind of average. Relentless, looking okay. Got Xenia off season, so that was good. Crimson, looking good. Hard to say. They got these two guys. Actually, they're going to be pretty good when I just reset rosters on a couple of these guys. And looking at overall ratings, they're up there pretty high. So Crimson looks like they should be pretty solid. Their defense is looking a lot better with this rookie. And Neptune helps out too on the defensive end. Shooting Stars. Not so hot and abandoned. Looking alright. Not great, but they've been doing well. So there we go. There we have it. Let's see. We did not have a Hall of Fame, right? We still don't have a Hall of Fame. And so I will just you had at the end of the season you had start of the season you had a 30s or that high of a defense. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with your team. I don't know why your team is so bad. Why it was so bad last year. But a couple of huge pickups, so maybe it'll make a big difference. All right, well, you guys have a good rest of the week. I will see you guys online on Discord, and I will post the rosters. Have a good one. Take care.